Oh, I'm looking through the fridge looking for a kombucha because I want one. And I like drinking them. And I'm getting ready to go do some stuff on the 57. Yay. Yeah, I know. Okay, outside. Lights on, camera, action. Yay. Okay, so I got some new things. Start to clean up this mess. Get the stick under here. Okay, so I went and picked up fittings. You may notice stuff is missing off the firewall, and you would be correct. There's stuff missing off the firewall because it's up here and right there. I got me some Heim joints because I want to see how well this fits in the pedal section. See how close I actually can make it here. I'm going to put this bolt through here real fast and see what happens. I'm probably going to have to tap the hole in this master unless I can find this hole right here. If I can, might tap it for 1/8 pipe plug so I can run some line down. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I have the taps. I have all that stuff. Technology, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying. I still got to get this to the point where I feel like I'm happy with it. Okay, we'll go right there. Somewhat mounted. I got lines and fittings off of the stuff. Let's go under the pedal and see what that looks like. All right. Power. All right. I think I need my telephone in my pocket. No, I don't. Okay. So I'm guessing I might run that hole right there. Do I have a make-believe bolt to go in here? It's going to take a 5/16. Do I have something in here that fits? No, I'm just going to go stick a bolt in there. Is that thing threaded? Can't be that lucky, can I? Have a threaded bolt hole in a pedal? I'm just going to stick a bolt in there and see how the pedal stroke is. If I get lucky and that's the right bolt, then yay me. If I didn't and I got some fabrication to do, then yay me. I know I haven't opened my drink yet. You're very kind for letting me notice. Or noticing. That looks like 3/8. I wanted something with a nut so I can. That's not it. That's it, but that's way too small. That looks like it. Haha, it might be 1/4 inch. I think this might work. At least I can get on there to do something. Okay, back inside. Let's see what happens here. Okay. I'm going to set you up so you can be like this. I'm hoping you can see what's going on there. I feel like you can. So let's see what happens here. That's it. That's fully bottomed out. Holy crap. Might shim the master up slightly, but I mean, make no bones, that's on there, folks. That's a clutch pedal. I might put a small spacer action right here. I'll probably put some sort of spacer or something right there. That's what I'm thinking. So that see the master move when I hit the end of it? I only have the one bolt in, so that's full stroke. Look how close it is. Let me move this tuft of hair. Look how close it is to the floor. Bam! 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 And the master cylinder for the... Wow, that was easy. I need one of those buttons. I feel like I need one of those buttons. That was easy button? That was easy. Now what am I going to do? Well, that's temporarily mounted. Kind of where I want it. Let's undo this brake. Or this light and stuff. I banged the wall again. Ow! Don't tell my wife. Lights. Lights! Okay. So if I slightly shim this up, I'm thinking maybe throw a slight spacer. It isn't going to matter because this fitting, I have to go out and down. I might go off this way and down. And this, yes, I took the bolt out of there because I didn't like the way that that's not it. Okay, so what in the world? Lights! So this is all 1/8 inch pipe thread taps. Top goes in and it can come out any of these spots. And I'm going to keep that thing on for longer. How about we go to, 7 minutes? How about we come on super sensitive? How about really sensitive? How about we aim it like that? Who has to mess with their lights in the garage like this? This guy. So this is 1/8 inch pipe. So I'm going to stick these fittings here. I'm probably going to plug it here and here. And I'll go out this side of it. Probably 3/16 down to the front 3/16 because I can't find a T that does 3/16 out, like 1/4 inch in and 3/16 out. I haven't been able to find that yet. I don't know if I have the right stuff for that yet. I've still got to cut and make lines and all that fun stuff. But that went a lot faster than I thought it would. So I guess mount the master cylinder back up and start mocking up for some lines. I'm thinking. Get this out of here. Can you guys see that? You see what I'm doing? So I'm going to put this back on the push rod where it goes. Up tight. Put this nut on. I have a tubing bender and all that fun stuff. I have to start doing that. This is starting to be real. Like this is actually starting to come around. I gotta actually drill and mount and make bolts and the plates and all that stuff. This is getting real. Okay, so I got this line here, which oddly enough takes this adapter for the back fitting back here. Takes this 1/2 inch fitting, but it's 1/4 line. So probably what I'm going to do is, since this is the rear brakes, I'm probably going to just use this nut and make my own line that comes off, goes down, and goes down here somewhere and goes under. This front line is going to be something like this. It's going to come off here, 1/4 inch. It's going to come out, down, and then into this line here, the top here. It's going to come right from here down around like that into that, and then I'm going to plug these, and then this is going to go down, follow the frame rail to a T here in the middle, which I did purchase. Oh yeah, that's got 1/4-inch fittings for the rear, 3/16 lines. Where's my T? There's my T. So this T is 3/16 in, 3/16, 3/16, 3/16. And that's going to be probably right here somewhere. I'll bring a line into it and then go back out to here and back over to there, to this one. The calipers I can get, they're standard geometric, and then brake hoses I can make whatever I want. So, yeah, that's what we're doing right now. I might get some of this brake line material I have and test it out and see how easy it is to bend with my brake tubing bender, because I don't know anything about it. I've never actually bent anything with this tubing bender. I don't know where I put it. It's here in this mess somewhere. I really need to clean this up. Okay, I might clean this up and then get back with you folks in a minute. You know what? Actually, it's the video is already getting long in the tooth. It's already 12 minutes or so. So, oh man. Depends on how fast I can get back on this other one. If not, this may be the one for today, and then tomorrow you have to watch me making brake lines. See you later. Well, let's see here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Knock stuff around. All right. I'm hoping you guys can see what I got going on here. Can you? I'm going to walk behind you and look. You sort of can. That's more better. More better like that. Okay, here we go. Kombucha. Hurst insulation. No, we don't need that. So, this is my tubing flare kit. It's essentially kind of like a manual press. So, find your fitting, make it tight, stick that in there. So basically this is the, here I'll show you this. Let's say I'm doing some 1/4-inch junk. And let's say this goes all the way down 1/4-inch. I take this, take the Allen wrench, which is supplied in the kit, undo this enough to slide the tubing inside essentially. Obviously it's not going to have a flare. So slide the tubing in like this and then pinch it tight. They say you can make a better, you can't make a better mousetrap, but you can definitely make a better tubing flare, because tubing flaring tools suck. So this one works pretty good. They make a similar hydraulic one, but I'm going to pinch this tight, just run down tight. I'm actually going to cut this off and reflare it because I feel like it. If you don't know, flaring tool is also an art. You don't take too many bites because you chew up your little blade in there. So I'm going to come up here to this end. I'm going to run it around till it gets free. Slight turn just to get some snug in there. A little bit more. Not a whole lot. I mean, it's time consuming, but it's worth it. Before you know it, it's already making the groove in there. I don't know if you guys can see that groove. Most of you guys know how to cut tubing, but this is the clean way. Deburring them is key afterwards. It really is, because you can tear, it can make a screwy fitting, a flare. But I'm going to show you how to do this one. I'm actually going to cut this off in steel. Okay, so there's a nice clean cut. Another nice clean cut. I need to deburr it. Looks like this. Basically a reaming tool to ream out the junk. Doesn't have to be much. You just want it fairly flat and not sharp. And you take this tool here. So this is 1/4 inch. And I'm going to pick 1/4 inch. Double. So what I would do is the lip on the edge of this thing, the height of this, roughly an 1/8 inch, is what I want sticking out of there. So loosen this back up. Loosen this back up, I said. Why aren't you listening? I said loosen it back up. And I want this and that to match. Right about there. So I pinch it tight with my finger, snug one up, snug the other one up. Check and make sure nothing moved. Nothing moved. Make it tight. This piece fits inside there. See that concave piece? Well, there's another piece in there, like that. This is where it gets fun. I like to run the mandrel back a bunch. Stick this on here, like this. Just like that. And then thread this piece up. I thread it in there sort of tight. And take it to where it bottoms out. And then run this piece in. Take this off first, because if I don't, I'll hit it. Ooh, it's hitting now. Loosen this one up. And then run them together. Run it together till it stops. Like that. Give it a little snug. Back her off. I said back it off. Like that. Back it off like this. This fitting is in here. Ooh, the great reveal. Look at that. Nice double flare. Perfect double flare. Don't believe me? Let's take this off and see. Somebody having a good time, going by playing little local music. Take that out. Oh, look at that. Ha ha ha. This had a sleeve on it. Thought it looked funny. Did that just happen on film? Can't take it back. It happened. Well, now. That's embarrassing. That's real embarrassing when that happens. Take 2.